Hello all you beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. As some of you may noticed that my channel name changed from my name to EUC A Way of Life, because I feel like that is what these are, is a way of life. Once people take them up, it seems to not only be a hobby, but kind of an obsession for most, including myself. I mean, I'm on 7 wheels now, going on 8, getting the S22 here soon so I can do some more comparisons. This video here is about the range test on the Begode Master Molicel P42A. Had some questions at the beginning when I got this wheel about range. I didn't really have time to get that done, weather conditions, etc. And then with the firmware update that debilitated the wheel for, a week or whatever, it kind of hindered that. But I've been able to take it out quite a lot recently and get some miles on it, do some range tests. As you all know, I am not a long-range rider, so I typically, will screenshot EUC World at the distance when at full charge and continue riding it until about 5 to 10% battery, and then check the mileage difference to see what I get. Recent range tests with this wheel, it's been about what you see here in this video and my recent videos. Flat ground, decent weather and temperature, tires at 38 psi. I'm a 225-pound rider without any gear. There was a little wind resistance on some of the riding, but not enough I would say would be really impactful on the range that I am getting on this wheel. It's average speed of between 20 and 25 miles an hour. This one here, I mean, it was a couple of miles of some lower mile per hour stuff, but my whole goal here is to give you guys a range test on average typical riding for your enthusiast / beginner. A decent speed, flat ground, cruising around cities or waterfronts, or light trails, maybe some inclines, just the basic stuff, nothing too extreme. And you all know that I'm no speed demon either, so for those that like to do 45 plus miles an hour, you're gonna probably expect to get quite a bit worse than what I have been getting. And I do say worse because my hero, I've been averaging 45, 50 miles of range at the same speeds, 20 to 25 miles an hour. It's even on my S18s, those are lower speed wheels for me. When I cruise around with my other half, we do, 12, 15, maybe 18 miles an hour. We get about 30 miles of range out of those. With the TR1 tire, I run at about 28 psi on that wheel. Anything more than that just feels uncomfortable or unstable with that TR1. I'm not sure if, tires on these make a significant difference in range. I am curious about a street tire, if it increases what I've been getting by a substantial amount, because what I've been getting is not great. But this is how the Master comes with this CST 186 tire, so this is what you guys should expect. This is, just one part of the trip here, not a full video. I don't want to drag you guys through sped up and slowed down, the hour and a half long video of a full stop and go range test. But with what I have been getting, I might end up doing that just so you guys could see. But as it sits right now, doing the math, watching the percentages on both Begode app and EUC World, I'm getting about 2.7 miles per 10%. And that is absolutely horrible. I mean, my RS did better, the Hero does better. It's not good. I'm really curious about the S18 Molicel, because I watched the video that they provided on why it should still get the same range as a standard S18 because of the chemistry, and it doesn't have as much voltage sag. but mathematically wise, if you're pulling 4 times more amperage or watts, there's no way you could get the same range. So this is an 1800 watt hour pack of Molicels, which is the same watt hours as my Hero, and I know that I should be getting, 35, 40 miles of range out of this at minimum with my kind of riding. And yesterday I was riding just around town just like this, and I rode it all the way down to 4% in the beeps, and I was at 26.12 miles total from fully charged to 4% beeps and tilt back. And that is just very disappointing to me. I've been averaging 26 to 30. Yesterday's was the absolute worst, and I could only imagine if it was, extreme heat situations or a lot of uphill or off-roading. I'm really curious what the other masters are getting, the 50E and the other styles, because to get 26 to 30 on a wheel that costs $3,700 is crazy. I haven't seen anybody post any range reviews on the masters yet. People have been asking. I would like comments and feedback if you have one and what you've been getting, which one you have as well, if you do have a P42A and you're getting something different. But this is my findings. I mean, 2.7 miles per 10% and a rough, 26 to 30 miles at 25 miles an hour average speed. That's not good. You doing 35, 40, 45 that this wheel's capable of doing, and I'd say you're going to be lucky to get 25. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope you guys love the scenery. Please comment below on your findings of the Master or the Molicel S18. Please subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a beautiful day, you beautiful people.